Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, I was muted.
Hey, no problem. Hey, I just want you were a former high school running back. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was.
And can you just speak of the transition to defensive tackle at NC State, what they kind of saw there, and just how you've developed that over the years, and how that athleticism playing linebacker and running back in high school kind of helped you transition to that role?
Yeah, it wasn't that hard of a transition for me. After about a week of college football and camp and stuff like that, I was able to catch on to it pretty quick, and I put myself into two deep. Me being able to use my athleticism was what really pushed me over the edge. Being able to make moves on guards and stuff that I was a lot quicker than, and that's what really helped me and kind of gave me an edge over guys by playing in games, or rather in practice, putting myself in good positions and stuff.
Justin Rogers.
Alim, congratulations on being selected. I'm curious, what is the mentality that goes into being a successful nose tackle? I think it's probably a position a lot of people take for granted on the outside.
Yeah, really, the mindset you have to have in there, it's not the most glorious position, whether it's like stats-wise and stuff like that. You really just have to be a selfless person to play in there, somebody who's gritty and who's willing to put their body and their stuff on the line to be able to have guys around them eat and succeed as well. It's a very key position, but you have to have the mindset that, I'm here to plug gaps. I'm going to create havoc. I'm going to destroy blocks and make plays in the backfield while also doing my job the correct way. The nose tackle is a very important position. So that's the mindset you have to have.
I know you've probably talked to 20-plus teams during this pre-draft process. What, if anything, do you remember about the contact you had with the Lions?
I remember it was a great meeting. I loved every moment of it, every minute of it. I remember they were really impressed with how I interviewed with them as well. And overall, it was just a great meeting. So.
Thanks, Lim.
Go to Eric Woodyard.
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Welcome to Detroit.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Man, for you, when you see the trend of, what this new front office is doing, to add you to that, man, what do you think about just the direction that they're headed in, just the Lions culture that you're entering right now? What's your thoughts on just the draft trend so far?
Hey, I feel like we're trending in the correct direction. We're going up. I really think something special is brewing here, and I can't wait to get it going.
Let's go to Kyle Meinke.
What's up, Alim? I'm just hopping on a little late, so I apologize if you've already been asked this, but you're the third lineman to be taken in 3 picks from Detroit, including 2 defensive tackles. Just curious what you think about all the investments Detroit's making, including in yourself up front.
I don't really have many thoughts about that. I just know, the games are won and they're started in the trenches, and I feel like that's where they wanted to go at. But I don't really have any, thoughts on that really.
Cool. Thank you.
Stoney.
Yeah, I wanted to know how familiar you are with Levi, and when he was picked, did you say, man, I'm better than him? And now you are on the same team and the same line.
Yeah, no, never, not once did I say that. I was happy as ever for when Levi got drafted. We've never really talked in person, but we know each other through this process. And my D-line my position coach while I was out in California training was his as well. And so through him is how we got to meet each other. But no, not once did I ever say, I'm better than him. No, I can't wait to get to work with him.
Thank you.
Ken Brown.
Hey, welcome to Detroit.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I saw your baseball film out there. You got to tell me about being a big fella as an outfielder, and how much do you love the game, and tell me what kind of player you were.
Yeah, I love baseball. The baseball was actually my first sport, and I didn't see myself as a big guy in the outfield, honestly. I just, I see myself as an athlete out there just making plays, tracking balls down. But I was really just a really athletic player with a good bat. I batted in the 4-hole. I think I batted around 335, I think it was my senior year. And then obviously started right field. And that's pretty much what I did my whole career. I obviously played a lot of different other positions, but in high school I started right field. And I was just, a go-getter. I was able to go get the ball, track the ball down, and make plays.
All right,
Carlos?
thanks, man.
Carlos?
Yeah, Alim, can you explain a little bit why you your sacks took a dip from the first 2 years to the last year, and take us through that interception, if you're still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, just why your sacks took a dip your last year, and walk us through that interception.
Yeah, so I believe my sacks took a little bit of a dip. My sophomore year, I got more one-on-one blocks. Going into junior season, I didn't see any. I didn't have any one-on-one blocks. It was more double and triple teams with guards coming down. I believe that's why. And can you go to your second half of the question? I'm sorry. Oh, the pick six.
Yeah.
So on the pick six, I was actually getting triple teamed on that. And I was a rushing cover guy, so I was making sure the quarterback didn't step up in the pocket, run through any B gaps or A gaps. He threw it. He had a low trajectory, and he had kind of a sidearm type of slot. So I knew he was throwing pretty low through the B gaps. So I seen his eyes. I went and attacked the B gap, got my hands up, was able to bat it. It was in the air, and I just went and tracked it down like an outfielder, and just brought it in. And at that point, I knew I was scoring. So,
is that one of the examples of your athleticism?
Yeah, that's one of the many examples.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Alim. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Excellent.